All right, so here's a quick example of my notes from Instructor page. As some others have shown, I usually like to put a little comic up at the top, just something kind of add a little humor, just start off the week. And then I usually put in the most. So this is something I've started new this semester, and I've just tried to put more of the most important stuff first, and then work my way to the stuff that's least important. So I try and order it so that way if students reading this, they're going to read the most important stuff first. So I usually put a tip of the week, and that's usually something I find is students are struggling with the most in that for the past week. Something that might help them out a little bit. So if they read that, hopefully they'll get a little bit of information. And then I usually head into discuss some of the other items a little bit more in depth, like the portfolio project, a little bit of the explanations and the expectations of what I'm looking for in the assignment. Usually I try and put an example in if I can. Sometimes I'll do a screenshot. And then after that, I'll put in my instructor session and office hour times. So instead of holding office hours, what I do is I call them instructor sessions. That way I open it up for anyone to come ask questions about the content, about anything they need. And then my office hours are on a one-to-one scheduling by appointment only. And I usually let them know what time works best for me for those. And then after that, I do a little spiritual thought. In this case, I try and relate to the topic and talking about decimals and fractions. I talk about basically round off errors and the small and simple themes in service. And so that's put a little more of a message in there. And then I have a discussion board. So I make the notes and on my discussion board as well. So there's a quick look at my notes from Instructor.